about the pageants. But I've been seeing her. Yeah, I used to have a blog for 6 or 7 years before blogs became a thing. I was already blogging. But I love it, you know, when ladies like her join the beauty pageant. So I'm very excited for her.
You love it? Why do you love it?
Because, you know, to see her move into pageants. Yeah, but I haven't really been following, so the details I'm not so aware. But I always want to encourage other women, you know, when it comes to going after their dreams. So I'm excited for her.
So, when she, like, for example, if she gets a title, hindi na siya pwede mag-comedy, diba? Kasi beauty queen eh. Nag-comedy ba diba?
Well, maybe she can focus on her career as a beauty queen kasi she's going to be under contract for a year or a year and a half. So she can focus on that. But it would be wonderful to have a very funny beauty queen. Why not? I mean, humor and beauty doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't need boundaries. I think you can be beautiful and funny at the same time.
Have we had a funny beauty queen? Parang nobody comes to mind.
Si ano? Sino yung, oh my gosh, she's funny.
Wow.
She's really funny. And then, who's this, ano, si Wilma doesn't. She's a comedian and she's beautiful. So, and Melanie Marquez is funny.
Yeah,
Okay,
Melanie Parker.
she's really funny when you get her alone with pag kami lang, she's part of a group of beauty queens called Beyond Beauty that I'm a part of, and when we have her with us, she's really funny.
You have a group,
Beyond Beauty, kasi mga beyond na kami.
Beyond.
No, we're a group of beauty queens and we gather to do charitable works, but this is on our own. No politics, no nothing involved. Barkada lang kami. Dan Cecilio is kind of like our leader. I don't know if you remember him.
Yes, I know.
Beautiful Dan Cecilio. So, one day, during the birthday of Mama Rene, sabi ni Dan, you know, we spend so much. We meet in restaurants and everything. We're all okay na, you know, our lives are okay. Why don't we use this money? Instead of spending all this money to celebrate Mama Rene's birthday, gamitin natin itong pera to. Let's celebrate Mama's birthday in an orphanage. Doon nagsimula. 8 years ago, 7 years ago. So, we would do projects 2 or 3 times a year. We would go to orphanages, we'd go to old folks' home, we'd go to trafficking, yung mga white slavery, yung mga trafficking of women, we'd go to groups like that. Even the Golden Days, we threw a party for them. So what we do is we bring food, we throw a party for them, we spend time with them, and we share the love of Jesus with them. So that's basically one of
beauty
them.
queens are members of the
Si Dan, si Desiree Verdadero, si Patty Betita, si Marina Benipayo, artista din yun, and she's funny, ha? Marina is so funny. Melanie joins us, Mama Rene is part of it, Trinoma, stylist, Chicky Brosas, Giona Cabrera, Miss Photogenic siya nun sa Miss Universe. Ako, baka magalit yung mga kalimutan kong mag-pretend, pero marami din kami. Yeah. Isa Gonzalez, kabatch ko sa Binibini Pilipinas Universe, kasama din si Isa. Sabrina Artadi joins us once in a while, my Miss International. And my Miss Young, si Tina Alcala, when she's in town, she joins us. So all the winners in my batch have helped out.
So you meet 3 to 4 times a year?
Before, yeah, it's very, ang tawag nito, yung informal, hindi siya yung parang talagang, parang pera-pera lang namin pinupull and then we go out and we throw a party.
Why did you stop your vlog?
Because it's tiring and then I started doing teleseries. So parang I had to choose between doing the acting or covering all the pageants. Kasi I'm sure you guys understand how hard it is to cover events. You know, you have to be everywhere. You have to follow wherever the events are. And so it was difficult to follow the pageants and then do the teleserye. So I had to choose. I started with Lihim ni Ana Sandra, which is also GMA7. That was my first teleserye ever yata. The main cast ako. Or main supporting cast.
Are you exclusive?
No.
teleserye, hindi ka ba nag-artista?
When I was younger, nag-chicks to chicks ako.
Oo, parang mahaba yung buhok niya dati.
Very long, yeah.
Oo, siya yun.
Nag-chicks to chicks ako ng 3 buwan. I got fired because I was spoiled. Mga kwentong ano, no? Kwento
siya yun
nung nakaraan. Ayan na, ito na, my son. My son is my son. Yeah, I'm the mom of Miguel and Felix.
It's a normal show.
Yes, very much so. Akala ko it's not for me, kaya nawala ako ng matagal. Only to discover that tama si mami ko. That's why I brought my mom, because I want her to see my work, because my work is dedicated to her. She's the one who really wanted me to be an actress. Nagrebelde ako against her, and I did other things. And then now I realize, parang tama pala si mom, you know, yung sabihan na mom is always right. I think in my case it's true. I think in my case it's true. So now I'm making up for it, and I want to make my mom proud. And I'm so thankful to God na, alam mo naman, you know, at you reach a certain age where you can't make your parents proud anymore, you know. So I'm so glad na binigyan ako ng pagkakataon ng Panginoon to make my mom proud.
So showbiz is your only preoccupation now?
No, I do. I'm a vocal yoga coach.
Oh,
So I teach vocal yoga. I help people discover their best voice ever. So my husband and I have a workshop. We've been doing this for 15 years. And I also do a lot of voiceover work. So you may have heard my voice already in a lot of commercials. And yeah, so and I have my own studio. I have my own studio at home, and I've been doing voiceovers for 20 plus years na. Matagal na akong gumagawa ng mga voiceover work. So I got into that. My husband trained me. He's also a voiceover, but we're moving into helping people discover their voices because of technology. Parang, di ba, hindi na tayo masyadong nag-uusap, right? Puro text. Ang mga posture natin is so bad.
bigla
Diba?
na.
Alam mo, lahat ng parte ng katawan natin, kahit yung paa, konektado yan sa boses. So, we teach people how to rediscover their voices. Kasi when we're children, alam natin, we shout, di ba? Sumisigaw tayo ng mga bata. No, hindi tayo nawawala ng boses. When we can shout, we can be loud, we can be soft, we can whisper, and we can express ourselves. But somewhere along the way, as we grow up, if we're always in technology, hindi na nagagamit yung boses. Nagiging anxious tayo to go up on stage. So we're working on an online course. We're shooting our online course to help people overcome public speaking anxiety. So I'm very excited. That course, we've been shooting it in between shooting what we could do. So
Anong link po yan? May link ba?
not yet. But
not yet.
Not yet done. So I'm really excited. I'm very excited. Pag lumabas yun.
Are you apprised of the present batch of Binibining
The present batch, I kind of sort of follow, but I'm not on top of things. Hindi ako nakatutok sa detalye, so I might not know anything if you ask
Will you be
me.
there? Will you be there on the...
They invited me, but I don't know if I can go. Di ba Sunday na yun? End of ano? I'm not sure. It really
Coming
depends.
weekend yata.
Yeah, I'm invited though. Let's see. I told Dan if she comes back, she's in the States. She comes back, and if she goes, I'll go. So I'll message her and see if she's going.
Pero Miss Joy, she's a beautiful and also sa vlog. Tingin mo ba may chance si Herlene?
I think so
Are you familiar?
naman. Yes, well, I am familiar to a degree. I don't know everything. We always have to take into account when you choose winners for Binibining Pilipinas. Of course, si Madam Stella set standards. Although sa pagkakaalam ko, hindi nakikialam talaga si Madam Stella sa mga judge. Unless siguro they need advice, then of course she'll tell them. But I think they all are briefed that depending on the title, kailangan babagayan. So when you choose the girl, you need to choose the girl for the title that you think she will represent our country the best. In every pageant, parang flavor ng ice cream yan eh. Iba't iba ang flavor. Kahit nung time ko, iba't iba ang flavor. Yung Miss Universe, more on morena daw. Yung international, more on mestiza. That used to be during my time. I think things have changed though. Iba na ngayon.
During your time po ba, ma'am, marami ng retokado?
Maraming...
Retokado
No,
na?
wala. But I don't, honestly, I don't think that, I think it's personal. If a woman wants to fix her face, it's really personal. It's their choice. And
Ma'am, ano na lang tip
I have no problem.
kay Herlene BUDOL? Ano na lang tip niyo sa kanya?
Kay Herlene, oh wow. I think ang hinahanap talaga kasi sa Pilipinas universe is a beauty with brains. So yung pananalita, yung how you answer, kasi maganda na siya, right? Lahat kaya ng sumali sa pageant, nakakatakot kaya. Just no matter how smart you are, ako, I teach public speaking anxiety. I help people overcome public speaking anxiety. No matter how intelligent or kahit anong galing mo magsalita, when you're on stage and you're competing, isipin mo patong yung anxiety, yung challenge. So, she needs to overcome that. She needs to prove talaga that even in the face of that kind of pressure, makakasagot siya ng maayos.
Okay lang kung magtagalog.
Of course! Of course! Siyempre, lingwahe natin yan. Pag, what Rizal said, if he really even said it, di ba? If you don't know your language, you're like a stinky fish. I don't think he said that. I think somebody else said that. It's attributed to him, but I believe that it's good for you to use your language. So, okay.
Tungkol naman ho dito, okay lang. What We Could Be series. First time niyo makatrabaho yung mga bagets.
Oh, yes. First time ko nakatrabaho yung si Isabel, all the baguettes here. First time.
And then what can you say about them?
I love them all.
Walang late, walang
No, they're not very light sila. And like I spent 2 hours chatting with EJ. So she and I had a beautiful 2-hour conversation. And isipin mo na, why will she's so young, what would she, but we had a 2-hour conversation. Miguel was showing off yung mga ibang video niya kasi gusto niya maging director, may mga project siya. Pinapakita niya sa akin yung mga video niya. Isabel also shares with me. So natutuwa ako na parang, yes, they may be young, but they're interested in thunders like me.
Really? Kumpara doon sa mga ibang nakausap yung naka-work nyo dati na mga young, ibang-iba, ibang-ibang.
Oo naman. I've enjoyed, like si Mikael Diaz was my son. He was really a wonderful son. Sa Los Bastardos, naging close din ako sa mga basta. I was the mom of Kylie. Mabait si Kylie. Her mom and me competed in Pilipinas.
Oo nga, beauty
Kabatch
queen
ko yung
din.
mami
Oo,
niya.
yung mami niya.
Oo, so I bonded with Kylie. So she was my daughter.
Oo nga, Los Bastardos.
So we got close there. So sa naman si JC De Vera also became my son. And then I discovered he's actually the cousin of my kids. That the dad of my kids and his dad are cousins or something. So related pala. So parang nakakatuwa. So all but this one's extra special. Extra special. Mabait talaga. Si Miguel Felix saka si Isabel yung dalawa. Mabait talaga.
Hindi sila nalilate sa ano.
Hindi sila nalilate.
Are they couple?
I don't know. I don't wanna.
Marites lang.
I don't want to. Are they a couple daw? Ako hindi ako sure. I try to keep my nose out of chismes.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Start na ba?